I'm pretty sure that's just what I'm gonna have to use as my title. Like, this is hands down one of the chicest, bossest work bag that I have had the privilege of using. And while I know most of us don't dream of labor or work, this is seriously what work bag dreams are made of. Welcome or welcome back to A Briefcase of Luxury, where we love to chat about all things related to life, learning, and luxury. While I have no intentions of quitting my day job as a business professor, I would love to grow this channel, so thank you for being here today. Earlier this year, I talked about mid-tier luxury bags that have piqued my interest, and OLEADA's Captain Briefcase was one of the tippity-top contenders, and the only contender in the work bag department, because in all fairness, I have a pretty strong lineup of work bags. Like, I am still in disbelief that OLEADA actually reached out and said, hey, saw your video, happy that the Captain Briefcase caught your eye, would you like to test it out? And here we are. Like, this is a new scenario / YouTube milestone for me. And honestly, it would not have been possible if it weren't for you tuning in. So I don't think I can say this enough, but thank you for taking time out of your day to watch a half headless person ramble about handbags. What's also worth noting is that this is not a social media influenced bag for me. In fact, at that point in time, there really weren't a whole lot of videos on this bag, and there really still isn't compared to like their super popular mini anchor bag. So the first time I saw this was while browsing their website for work bags, because OLEADA is a New York-based work style brand primarily targeted towards professional women. In fact, I'm loving their new tagline. So what better place to start when it comes to searching for work bags? And this was love at first sight. So tell me if you have seen another work bag with such an amazing fashion forward silhouette. Like, this design aesthetic is everything. I've talked about how much I love the Chanel 31 and the Prada whatchamacallit, but the fact that this has kept those design elements while still being a super functional work bag, it's pure perfection. Okay, we're starting to ramble because I'm just so excited. So let's just get it together. Okay, let me take you for a tour around the bag, and then let's do a comparison to my other top work bags in my collection. So the Captain Briefcase is available in 2 colors. I picked the color Caviar. I think the latte color is beautiful as well, but the caviar color was what stole my heart. I just think the silhouette is perfect for a dark color. So this is made of a water, stain, and scratch resistant full grain Italian replate leather that is made from waste byproduct recycled from the food industry. So I love that it's a leather that's super hardy, and at the same time, the leather source aligns with the company's sustainable goals. Also, weighing in at under 2.5 pounds, strap included, this bag is really light compared to, say, my Birkin 35 and my Fendi Large Peekaboo. And speaking of straps, this comes with a removable, adjustable shoulder strap. So you can wear this as a top handle only bag without the strap, or as a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. Now, the shoulder strap isn't super skinny, which is great for carrying heavy work bag essentials. If you travel a lot for work, it does also have a pass-through back sleeve for secure stacking on your wheeled luggage. Now, personally, I do travel to several conferences a year, so I love that I can use this while I'm actively traveling to and from airports, and I can also use it as a conference work bag once I'm at my destination. So before we open her up to look at her insides, let's just look at the design elements of the bag. On the side, you can see we also have this buckle sangle here, so you can make the bag a little bit more constricted if that's what you wanted to do. You see that OLEADA embossing over there, and you also have OLEADA embossing at the front. But the handles, man, these are the star of the show. The fact that the handles are actually foldable, so look at this. Like, what the heck? You have a new bag silhouette all together. So not only do you have multiple ways to wear the bag, it's such a chameleon because you can manipulate it to get different looks. Let's say I want it to transition from conference mode to evening out. I can fold down the handles and voila, I now have an oversized clutch that I could wear. Now let's say I'm just tired of conferencing during the day. I can just slap on the crossbody straps and sneak out to go shopping, grab lunch, etc. Again, I have yet to come across another bag that can do all the things that this bag can. So there you go. In terms of how secure it is, you see there are two magnets on the top that kind of keep the handles together. So let's take a look at the inside. You can see here there's two compartments. There's a slip pocket in the back, and let me flip her over so I can kind of hopefully show you some of the internal pockets in the front here. So you actually have three small internal compartments here, 1, 2, 3, for you to slip, you know, pens and USB drives and stuff like that, which is, again, fantastic for professional work environments. And by the way, this fits up to a 14-inch laptop. Now, just to keep it real, I am going to insert clips of what I've been carrying these past few weeks. Again, I know everyone's work situation is different. For me, my workday consists of me driving to work, camping out in my office on campus, attending meetings occasionally, and teaching in various classrooms throughout the day. So in terms of what I have to carry, my laptop is a must. And a whole bunch of bits and bobs, including my laptop charger, my agenda notebook, paper, markers, etc. And this bag can handle all of my work essentials for me. I am absolutely over the moon with the Captain Briefcase, but again, I knew ahead of time that this was going to be an absolute banger of a work bag just because I've been working long enough in my field to know exactly what type of work bag I wanted to have. However, if you are just starting out either in your career or if you are switching to a new field, I do love the fact that OLEADA has a work style quiz to help you find your perfect work bag. So if you're not 100% sure of what you need, this is a really fun way to match your work lifestyle to their current bag lineup. And as much as I love their whole angle of targeting working women, I mentioned earlier that OLEADA has a commitment to sustainable business practices. So one thing I did not know about OLEADA, which is quite unique, is their recycling program, where you can send your used work bag back for up to 30% credit towards your next bag. I very much appreciate brands who have taken similar steps. Like Mulberry is now a certified B Corp with a buyback program. Coach has their Coachtopia trade-in program. I just think this is such an amazing thing for OLEADA to do as well, especially when it comes to work bags that for the most part do see heavier usage over time. And speaking of work bags, it is no secret that my two heavy hitters are my Birkin 35 and my large Fendi Peekaboo, both of which I love for different reasons. My large Fendi Peekaboo was just such a surprise underdog hit. Like, I just love how roomy and squishy she is. And of course, who can ignore that beautiful peekaboo smile? But as I mentioned in the past, it is on the heavier side. The strap is a little too short to be super functional since you can only wear it as a really short shoulder bag. And the rings, again, they don't swivel. So you have to be really intentional when it comes to putting your straps on. Now, when it comes to the Birkin 35, I mean, granted, I know for a lot of people, this is not a super practical work bag. Like, forget the fact that it's very heavy, it's top handle only, it's an open tote. We all know that wearing a Birkin 35 to work is a full-on flex, right? Like, not even a low-key flex. So depending on your work environment, I get how the Birkin 35 is not for everyone. Plus, let's not also forget her ridiculous price point. Oh, and speaking of price, again, sorry, all over the place. But the Captain Briefcase retails for $7.95. But you guessed it, OLEADA is currently running their holiday campaign from the 4th of December to January 1st of 2025. So you have plenty of time to check out what all is a part of their holiday campaign. And not only do I have a discount code for 20% off site-wide, the code will also get you a free Silk Twilly with any handbag purchase. Now, I'll be sure to also have my link below in the description box as well as on the screen. So if you are a working girly or you have a working girly in your life and you're looking for a good Christmas or even like a New Year's present for them, I think this is perfect because yes, it is a work bag, but it can also double up to be a work/play bag as well, you know? Like I personally get it. I don't like buying work related stuff for the holidays. It's like spending holiday money on socks and underwear, you know? I see these as more necessity type purchases rather than fun luxury type purchases, which can take the fun out of holiday shopping, but this straddles the line for sure. So I think this would make for such a great gift to be gifted to a working woman in your life, including yourself. And again, I just can't believe OLEADA came across my video and I was 100% on the money about this bag. Like this makes work feel luxurious. So let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. I have a few more weeks left before the semester is over and this bag has definitely made the countdown much more bearable. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I can't wait to see you back for my next video.